Ready, Jay? And we're off. So I'm on the last day of the road trip with Jay Fast. We went down to SCMM, went up to Las Vegas to Lee Vining, and here in Tahoe. I'm about ready to take them around the lake. So they've been on a road trip. There's things on a road trip that are pretty fun. You do have to pack a lot of stuff, unpack, unpack, and do all that. But I gotta go. You gotta listen to your GPS sometimes. So when you're taking road trips, don't always trust your GPS. We had a few issues with that when we were meeting up with Bearded Bobber. My Garmin decided to try to make me make a left over an island. And then when I didn't, because I can't really drive the Chieftain over an island, I ended up taking the right, and then it wouldn't make a right, and it wanted to loop me around in this neighborhood. So I ended up figuring out it wanted me to do circles, and went back to where we originally turned, and decided that going under the freeway is where it really wanted to take us. So once I went under the freeway, it actually routed me correctly so we could get where we were going. Had a few other issues. Chris with his Harley, couldn't find the Las Vegas Harley dealership. Some reason I had him turn on Tropicana Avenue and try to like cut over railroad tracks through a neighborhood. That was a pretty good one for a Harley road glide. Can't find the Las Vegas Harley dealership. But, you know, he might not have had the United States maps loaded since he's from Canada. Besides that, you got to learn how to park your bikes. Unfortunately, I did drop my Chieftain. I was parking halfway down Big Sur for dinner, was tired, and turned the forks too much, backing up sort of a slight downhill, and I was not able to hold the bike up. And unfortunately, Kevin was parking next to me before I finished parking, and I bumped him and he dropped his bike. So be careful where you park, especially with the big touring bike, and wait for the person next to you to finish parking and put their kickstand down in case they fall. You don't want them bumping you down. Besides that, it was fun. We had a good time. Traveling tips, you just got to remember how to pack right so it doesn't take too long to pack, unpack. And plan out your gas stops accordingly. We have Jay back there and Kevin, who had smaller tanks than me and Chris with our big touring bikes. So pretty much stop for them every 100 miles or so. We did go through the Mojave Desert. And on that, when it gets really hot, you do want to stop, get out of the sun, drink plenty of fluids, and get your rest at night. Besides that, taking a multi-day motorcycle trip is pretty fun, especially when you got good buddies like this. As you see Jay stalking me back there. Hi, Jay. Willy wave. Yeah, see, he gave me the little parade wave. So, you guys got any tips for multi-day motorcycle trips? Do you go far? I think Jay and them are at about, by the time they get back up to Canada, are going to be about 3,000 miles. I'll have maybe 2,000 miles myself over about 8 days, and they're over about 12 days or something like that. So it's getting a little long for them, but they're making it. So we're going to take off, go around the rest of the lake. And if you got any comments about taking long road trips, leave them down below. And if you liked the video, hit the like button and subscribe. Later.